Hello fellow builders from all around the world, this is Mr. Brick Artist, proud to announce the MOC Original Pleasure Haven Space Station Adult-Oriented Playset. Model specs are 3,176 parts, 936 steps, 472 pages, and average parts cost of $558 US. We will begin with the cast members starting from the top left and ending at the bottom right. Larry, Riona, Rarfert, Miss Adva, Juin, Dave, Maddie, Rocker Rex, Worker Tim, Java Debussy, Big Tina, Betty, Tapioneta, Angelina, Margaret, Worker Ronnie, Beth Dani, Sally, Chief Gondali, and Rad Deborah. Let's take a look at the docking station for both inbound and outbound flights. It is quite busy here as Worker Tim and Driver Debussy are flexing their joined by the hip levels of communication, while Rad Deborah is about to have the time of her life here at Pleasure Haven. All the while, the rest of the folks in the scene are about to head home and surely miss the intoxicating pheromones surrounding the air. Here is Worker Tim indicating the okay for takeoff, the view of the space hatch as it opens up, and Driver Debussy effortlessly driving manually without sensors, taking the passengers on a trip back to their colonies. A little window view of Chief Gondali, reminiscing about the time he had with the lovely lady behind the magic tree. Back in the docking station, Worker Ronnie now has room to relocate some supplies, running just a little bit late. At the receptionist desk, we have a jet-lagged Maddie purchasing a coffee from Dave, as she anticipates meeting someone to feel a little bit of body heat after all the rather dissatisfactory climate control, leaving her even more eager than when she left home. All the way in the corner, Margaret and her puppy are examining the suggestive cubist painting of a robot becoming very affectionate with a person, all the while wondering whether she should choose a robotic mating partner or stick with the now more uncommon pairing of two human beings. And here is Margaret on the other side of the window looking out into the vast nothingness of the galaxy. Zooming out just a bit, we have the magic tree garden right in the middle of the first floor, supplying Pleasure Haven with all its needed oxygen. Immediately up the stairs to the left at the dartboard are Big Tina and Betty, having a little bit of aphrodisiac-infused ice cream and uncanny neutralizer, readying themselves for a rather spicy evening together. Up the ladder toward the third floor, if we look in the window, it seems as if the room is already occupied. With a top-down view, we can see that Talpioneta and Juin have taken a strong liking to one another and aren't wasting any time at all. In another view with the back panel lifted, we have a full room outlook with the television noticeably not having any program running, but I don't think anyone here at the station cares about that, which is why the issue was never addressed. Okay, back to the second floor, just up the flight of stairs. What we have here is a merchandise setup for our musician currently on the cards. Lots of vinyl, some newspapers, and a guest book, a tradition from days of old. On stage, Rocker Rex is running his set for Miss Adva and Angelina. After closing out with a gentle acoustic tune, these three are sure to make their way to the cabin even if the room is still occupied by Juin and Talpioneta. Why wait? And of course, here's a view of the floor with the girls waving their glow sticks with the utmost enthusiasm for the guitar solo currently screeching throughout the entire station. Here's a view of the first and second floor. And another for good measure. Last but not least, Larry and Riona have found their way to the hot tub after their first wonderful experience in the cabin, perhaps about to have seconds, as there are plenty of intimate massage oils to experiment with here. And now we have completed the tour of Pleasure Haven Space Station. This playset's instruction booklets are in PDF format with a cover image, making the experience easily understandable with logical steps guiding you along the way in fluid fashion. It is available now at Rebrickable.com with a link to the specific project provided in the video's description. Come on by Rebrickable for a visit as we creators are uploading new wondrous builds of all shapes and sizes on a daily basis. For more information on Mr. Brick Artist and the Rebrickable ecosystem, you can watch the introductory videos featured in the ending stubs. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please do so thumbwise and subscribe with the tap of the bell notification to ensure that you don't miss out on future releases and critical information. Happy building, and see you next time.